So good morning to our community from the UK, and I'm just exposing the system in Coventry in the UK, how the social workers conspire with covert operators, wherever they come from, whether they come from the police force, the undercovers called the CID, to armed forces mercenaries, to wannabe jack lads and wannabe gangsters moles who sit on covert duty and participate as overt operators, doing all kinds of street fit out, trying to goad, bait, entrap a target into a moment of madness. And when they spy them in their homes and they're capturing their biometrics, their body's neurological circuits, neurons lighting up while they do the V2K psychological warfare or the MK Ultra sub-projects that they think they can put a target through. You have to realise, social services workers and mental health administrators, if targets like me have exposed their system, how they surround people and use all kinds of nefarious technologies to highlight the target in their homes, and then think, the ones I'm dealing with, they can network us to Coventry people all over the West Midlands, all over the UK, and all around the world on no more secret websites. And so because I've exposed that system, social services need to realise, that you can't use local people making phone calls about people like me or my mother, who they've targeted for a very long time, and think, after being scripted, manipulated, and told what to say when they're making phone calls about targets, slandering them, and due to the corruption going on in the police force and in the surveillance monitoring teams, who think they're government material, they edit all, hide all the background, and they use other people's bodies, other people's activities, and then merge it into the profiles of a target to make out the target is under mental and physical distress, or having difficulty in life. And so that's how much confidence I've got in exposing them. Now, when social services listen to local people and try and slander a target, trying to make out the target's not big enough or not living very well, and is depressed, going through the doldrums, ain't got a clue, doesn't know what to do, he or she, whoever they're trying to flag up on the social services system. Don't forget, some of the social workers are corrupted. I know the mental health administrators are corrupted because they think they're gangsters rolling around with this COVID team who think they're protected, which leads to confidence. Now, if a covert operator and the local community can't admit to what they've done and hide around a target 24 hours a day and use the local neighbourhood to make audacious, compulsive lying phone calls about the target, and social services protect the identity of the phone callers and protect the identity of the covert operators, what's that telling the world? It means the covert operators have got no confidence to admit to the crimes, admit to criminal practicing, admit to spying on people, admit to doing cybersecurity crimes, admit to manipulating and paying off neighbours who make audacious phone calls to flag up the target, and the neighbours who are protected by social services, they've got no confidence either to admit they've made a statement against the target. So going out to Coventry Police Force, you best put a stop to it. Because your covert operators, whether the police officers, whether the armed forces boys, whether the CID, whether the juniors, outer ones, retired ones, mercenaries from the armed forces or the foreign legion, they've got no confidence to show the faces to people like me. Because I'll tell them where they went wrong. If they've ever spent it all, doing it every day, and the senior covert team leader, you are the lowest of the low. You've got no confidence to show your face to me. You've got no confidence to show your face to Coventry community. You've got no confidence, to be photographed or videoed like I have, illegally, over 16, 18 years, for how long you've been watching me. So we will get to the bottom of it all. So UK government, hunt down these covert operators because they've got no confidence to face the music. They've got no confidence to reveal their identities. They've got no confidence to admit to their crimes, and they've got no confidence between them to go to prison. That's what I've got on the senior covert team leader, and whoever Lyndon is, he's got no confidence. He's a bag of nerves, ducking and diving due to his armed forces experience, hiding in Coventry community, being harboured in Coventry, and his little sister Zena She's got no confidence after I've been exposing that for 18 years. She's got no confidence to show her face to me and to say sorry to what she's put me and my family through. Psychological operations. So TIs, keep it real. Yeah, understand the system of targeting in your community, and it's all linked to them trying to stitch and frame you up into mental health care or into elderly care home and get registered by social workers. So I'm warning social workers, yeah, everyone is participating in Coventry, whether they're Overt operators, whether they're Covert operators, or whether it's local community members that you're trying to get together to make phone calls or witness or statement reports. They've got no confidence for the identities to be revealed in a normal open court of law. And the way you cover it all up is via a family court of protection, via court order, skullduggery. And I've got plenty of confidence to face the biggest one of them all. Whoever the covert leader is, he thinks he's a gangster, thinks he's a henchman, and thinks he's untouchable because his name, identity, is being protected by Coventry Police, Coventry CID, and Coventry Healthcare, NHS, Healthcare and Mental Health Abusers of Authority. So TIs, make sure you don't lose your confidence and expose it the way it is, and do not be wound up, baited, goaded, irritated, agitated by a bunch of idiots sitting on covert duty who've got no confidence whatsoever. And all the idiots who've passed me over 18 years, you've got no confidence to admit what you've done. Want to be in the videos, whether you're on buses, whether you're in shopping areas, whether you're in work areas, acting for the camera, lights, camera, action. You've got no confidence to admit what you've done because you go to prison for it. So everyone digest it all, psychoanalyse it all, and have a good day. Enjoy the weekend, whether you're into football. TIs from across the pond. England against America tonight, 7 p.m. UK time. So whatever time it is in your time zone, if you enjoy your football or you want to see a bit of a rivalry, watch the England against USA. And good luck. Over and out.